Good morning, Cedar Park High School. It's Friday, December 11th, and it's an A-Day. I'm Ella Neal.
I'm Luke Johnson.
And I'm Abby Martinez.
On today's Wolfcast, Katie Smith is back with your Teal Spotlight for the week with a celebrity dance member to talk about their upcoming winter show.
Plus, the top three things you need to know with Ilyana Tangarova and an all-new sports report.
A new episode of Hunger in Houston with Justin and Preston. And as always, on Fridays, your pet of the week. We will meet one of our favorite reporters, cats, and nations.
Let's jump in because the Wolfcast starts now. Luke, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be a part of the debut of this new kind of format we're doing.
Yes, it's going to be awesome. All right, let's jump right in, shall we? Let's go over to Katie Smith for today's Teal Spotlight. Take a look.
Thanks, Ella. Today I'm here with senior Kendall Richardson to talk a little bit about the upcoming Celebrities Holiday Show. So, Kendall, how are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. So, the first thing that I wanted to talk to you about today is obviously COVID is still around and still a very big deal. So, how did that impact preparation for this year's show?
Yeah, it definitely had a big impact on our show this year. Normally, we would perform in the Performing Arts Center, but because of COVID and with capacity and wanting to just be as safe as possible, we actually had to transfer our show into the competition gym to allow for more space for social distancing and just more capacity for people so that we can maintain the proper guidelines for COVID. And also, we will be wearing masks the entire time, the dancers as well as the audience. So just to make sure that everyone is safe and feeling comfortable.
That's amazing. So, obviously, it is normally in the pack, and since it's in the gym, is there still going to be lighting components and tech components, or will it be the dancers?
Because it's in the gym, there's not as much access to things like lighting and special tech work. So that's one part of the show that might not be as important or special as it is if it was in the pack. But I think that our dancing and all of our fun numbers will make up for it.
For sure. So, speaking of all of those fun numbers, is there any sort of theme this year for the show, or?
The theme, no, it's just holiday, so it's really just focusing on like every squad. So we have different squad dances, and each squad kind of has like a little theme of what they want to stick to. And it's just all about making Christmas or whatever holidays you celebrate special.
Oh, that's amazing. So, along with the celebrities, will the dance classes and the Emeralds dance team still be able to perform this year?
Yes, so we actually have the Emeralds performing two numbers, and then we have some dance classes, we have some CPMS classes, and the cadets will be performing too. So we have a lot of good numbers and different variety.
That's really cool. So, it'll be really exciting to see all of these dancers being able to come together, especially in a time like this where we're also separate. That's really
Sure.
cool. So, at the show itself, I know you said that it was moved to the gym to make it a bigger space to perform in. What sort of COVID regulations will be at the show besides that?
So like I said earlier, we are wearing masks the entire time, the dancers as well as the audience. And also, the audience will be maintaining social distancing policies, so staying 6 feet apart. And we also have a live stream option in addition to coming in person. So if someone isn't comfortable with coming in person to the show, they can purchase a ticket online, and then they'll be able to access a link to live stream our holiday show this year, which is unique and we've never done that before. But I think it's a really awesome option for people who aren't as comfortable coming in person.
For sure, that's really cool. So, for people that do want to come see the show, either online or in person, what day and time is it, and where can people get tickets?
It is on December 13th at 7 p.m. in the competition gym, and you can purchase tickets at cphscelebrities.org.
Thank you so much. That's actually all of the questions that I have for you.
Okay.
Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
Let me double check just to make sure I said the right time because I don't want to. Okay, yeah, it is 7 p.m. Perfect. I was like, wait, was it at 7? Because normally we have all our events at 7, but I just wanted to make sure. We've prepared really hard for this and we've put a lot of work and effort, and all of our numbers are very unique and very fun and very special. And it would be great if anyone could come out and watch us.
For sure. Make sure to tune in to the Celebs Holiday Show this weekend. Obviously, they put so much hard work into it, as you just heard. And yes, thank you so much to Kendall for her time and for doing this interview. And back to you guys.
I'm really excited that we're going to have other events at the school that are still safe and socially distanced, and everyone gets to enjoy more activities.
Yeah, my sister's a celeb, and I'm very excited that she gets to participate in different school activities, especially during these times.
Yeah, I'm really happy for them.
Well, coming up next are the top 3 things you need to know with Ileana Tangarova.
Hey Cedar Park High School, I'm Ileana Tangarova, and here are the top 3 things you need to know for today. First, the FDA, or the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, has officially voted to grant the emergency use of Pfizer's and BioNTech's coronavirus vaccines. 17 of the members of the FDA voted yes, 4 voted no, and 1 member abstained their vote, though this vote does not mean that the vaccine will be authorized. The FDA is still looking for the CDC's, or Center for Disease Control, and the EUA, or Emergency Use of Authorization's approval. Next, Capital Metro has teamed up with Whole Foods Market and Central Texas Food Bank to host its annual Stuff the Bus food drive for residents who need help during the holidays. The buses will be parked in front of the Whole Foods in downtown Austin and the Whole Foods in the Domain. Donations such as canned foods, pasta, pizza sauce, non-fat dry milk, and peanut butter are encouraged in order to help those in need. Lastly, a house in Southwest Austin that is famously known for hosting its Harry Potter's Diagon Alley themed Halloween decorations has put on a Yule Ball themed Christmas show right on their front lawn. Adorned with trees, floating lights, custom snow, and a dragon, this house is full of joyful experiences. Sadly, these decorations will only be up through the end of the year, and the show won't run past New Year's, so make sure to check it out before the end of the year. That is all I have for you guys today with CPHS News. I'm Ileana Tangarova.
Thanks, Ileana. Going back to that last story, I mean, are you guys feeling the holiday spirit this year with the lights and everything? I haven't seen many lights. What about y'all?
I live right by Chinati Street, which is they got those crazy, every year they come in with cranes and stuff, and they put up insane Christmas lights, and it's in just walking distance.
Yeah, I feel like things like that and like more things that are getting you in the Christmas spirit are like really good this year, because I feel like it's what a lot of people need to get to the end of the year.
Yeah, definitely. We could all use a little bit of joy.
For sure.
All right. Now let's get to this morning's sports report. Joining me now is Katie Whitmarsh. Hello, Cedar Park, and welcome back to the Wolfcast Sports Report. I'm Luke Johnson.
And I'm Katie Whitmarsh.
Starting it off with our boys basketball team, on Tuesday, they traveled to Lockhart in search of their first win of the season.
And that's exactly what they did. Our boys came out on top, winning the game with the final score of 56-47.
Their next matchup will be against the Vandegrift Vipers here at home, starting at 8. Good luck, boys.
Moving on to girls basketball, on Tuesday, your Lady Timberwolves faced the Marble Falls Mustangs.
That's right. This team of ours definitely showed out, winning by 42 points in a 53-11 blowout.
It seems as if from the get-go, the girls were hitting on all cylinders, scoring 23 points in the first quarter alone.
And don't forget about the defense. Marble Falls was unable to score more than 4 points per quarter and were held to 0 points in the third.
Great job, girls, but let's not forget that Coach Ott's 100th win for Cedar Park. He was gifted a commemorative ball after the game for his accomplishments. Congratulations, Coach.
Their next game will be against Liberty Hill on Tuesday here at home, starting at 8. Good luck.
And lastly, our undefeated football team heads into the first round of playoffs tonight against Veterans Memorial High School.
The bi-district game will be hosted at Gupton, and kickoff will be at 7.
I'm super excited and can't wait.
Same here, Katie. That's all we have for you today with CPHS News. I'm Luke Johnson.
And I'm Katie Whitmarsh.
In this new episode of Hungry Hungry Houston, Justin and Preston try out hot chocolates. Take a look.
What's up, Cedar Park? My name's Justin Bohr,
And I'm Devin Bossy.
and this is Hungry Hungry Houston. Today, we're trying hot chocolates.
Don't you know each cloud contains banners from heaven? You'll find your fortune falling all over.
As you can see, we have 4 options. We have this one, this one, this one, and that one. We'll let you know which one's the best.
So the first one we're trying out is the hot cocoa mix. Very basic.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Not bad.
I mean, yeah, that's what I expect hot
Yeah,
chocolate to taste
yeah.
like.
Right?
Alright, next one was made in the Keurig.
Yes. We got the old Swiss Miss
Keurig edition.
Keurig edition.
Alright, bon
Cheers.
appetit.
I like the first one more.
Yeah, that one's kind of dry.
Yeah, that sounds weird.
Because also this one's the cheapest, too. Yeah.
Next we have Swiss Miss non-Keurig
Keurig.
edition. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's
Alright,
better.
that's
way
better. That's definitely
That's
number
way
2.
better.
Still
Yeah,
the
yeah.
hot cocoa takes.
Yeah, I would still go with the first one.
Alright.
Next up, grand finale.
The last one! It's the final countdown! Cheers, mate!
Cheers.
That tastes like
Water. That tastes
That
like
is
water.
literally water with marshmallows.
So I think me and Justin could both agree that number 1 is the instant cocoa, which was also the cheapest. So
And ironically, it's in the the Cedar Park News mug.
second place we would say is the Swiss Miss non-Keurig edition. Third place we would say is the Swiss Miss Keurig edition. And coming in last place, and definitely the least, Nestle. Thank you for watching today's episode.
Back to you, Evan and Ella.
And now it's time for your pet of the week. This is reporter Kason Johnson's Egyptian cat Heath. He is 5 years old. His favorite things to do are lie down outside and bask in the sun, and to hang out in the backyard and munch on some turkey. When nighttime arrives, Heath ends his day by sleeping on Kason's comfy bed.
That cat eats turkey?
Really interesting for a cat, but
I'm not surprised with Kason Johnson, though. I can't say I'm surprised. So, what does the weekend entail for you guys? Luke, are you headed to the game tonight?
Definitely. First playoff game. It's going to be a great one. And it's at Gupton, so it's going to be a fun one.
Awesome. Abby, what about you? Dancing?
yeah, dancing a little, hanging out with some friends, but yeah, hope the playoff game goes well.
Yes, definitely. And that's all we have for today. Make sure you're keeping up with all of our content, so head over to our YouTube at CPHS News.
You can also follow at CPHS_sports for live updates. I'll be tweeting from tonight's playoff game. So
Check out Monday's Wolfcast for a story over the iPhone versus Android controversy, information on Choir's winter concert, your sports report, the return of Cooking with Claire, and your scholarship of the week.
Thanks for taking time to join us this morning.
with CPHS News, I'm Luke Johnson.
I'm Ivy Martinez.
And I'm Ella Neal. Remember to make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.